This is the grim reality of late-stage dementia.
Up we go. Be interesting to see whether he wakes up.
Once highly active and intelligent, now John Fenn is totally dependent on others. For his family, it's been hard to watch his progressive decline.
He was driving my kids home, who were all primary school age at that stage, back from their primary school, and was in the next village, just stopped the car and said to the kids, "I don't know where I am." Fortunately, they were pretty with it, so they were able to say, "Grandad, this way," to get back home.
At a meeting of international experts, the Prime Minister said dementia stood alongside cancer as one of the enemies of humanity. With a big global push from governments and scientists, effective treatments will be found.
We have to fight to cure it. And I know some people will say that it's not possible, that we just have to accept that this is something that happens in older life. But I'm not prepared to take that defeatist attitude.
But the pharmaceutical industry has shied away from investing the billions of pounds needed in developing new medicines. So little is known about the disease that the risk of failure is too high. And the new World Dementia Envoy says it's time to give the drug companies a break.
I think if there was a longer period where the drug could be sold exclusively, then pharma companies would be willing to invest more because there'd be a bigger return. Now, all those things are not without being contentious. I would freely admit that. I can't think of a better way to kickstart this, because otherwise, I think if left to its own devices, we'll be 2050 before we get as far as we want to get in the next 10 years.
The world's biggest ever study of dementia will start shortly, with 2 million people in Britain taking part, and £100 million is being committed to finding drugs and testing them in patients sooner. Dementia still only receives a fifth of the money that goes into cancer research, yet there is growing optimism that with global backing, scientists can find a treatment that delays or even cures the disease by 2025.
So I've got a picture here, Dad, of you and Mum on your wedding day.
For John's family, it's some comfort that the terrible effects of dementia might soon be just medical history. Thomas Moore, Sky News.